All your curves and all your edges. I'm just kidding. Not that song. So I do have a history of doing songs at traditions events, and one time Bryan contacted me and said, "Hey, we're going to have this appreciation dinner for the CNAs, and we're going to have it at Christopher's, very nice event." And he asked me if I could do a song. Or actually, Bryan never asked me to do anything. I always volunteered to do things that I wasn't actually asked to do.
That's true.
Bryan once said about me, I'm the only one he knows that will give regrets to a party I wasn't actually invited to. Anyway, so I did this. So I had this song that I've been working on for my wife. It was a mashup of a Bruno Mars song, John Legend, and I think the Beatles or something like that. So I said, well, I've got this song I'm working on anyway, so I'm going to perform that song. So then as I get there and I realize what we're doing for the event, the appreciation for the CNAs, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to relate all this romance stuff, you know? So I try to make something up like on the fly. I'm like, okay, so look, you know, my wife and I mean, like, we're completely different. We got kind of this love-hate, but more love kind of thing going on with each other, just staunchly different. It's probably a lot like you and your patients, you know, where, you know, you want to take care of them, but sometimes they're difficult. And so when I start singing, like, all your curves and all your edges and stuff, the CNAs are like, they're losing it. So when I finished the song, then Bryan was like, Neal, that was so funny. Now, what's the real song? And I'm like, that was it.
Crystal.
So anyway.
This HR moment brought to you by
CPN.
All right, so
You can't control that.
I started working with Wolfe. I was in Sunday school class with Stuart at church, and got introduced to Wolfe. And I remember the very first time I met him was at a Brazos Christian School daddy-daughter dance. And this is the only time I've ever seen Wolfe actually not be a man of many words, right? So I meet him, and Stuart introduces me, and I'm already like, I haven't gotten the job yet, but I'm starting to interview with the job. And so Stuart like introduces me, and then Wolfe's just kind of like, okay. He's kind of like, okay, what do you want to say to me? You know? So I was just like, nice to meet you. And I was just like, he's just standing there, and I was like, okay, I'm out. I'll see you. But anyway, started working with Wolfe, worked with them for about 10 years, and started off, it was just, two companies and a holding company, and got the privilege of being there, so many years. So got to see a lot of things, the good, bad, and the ugly, and watch this guy and how he manages to navigate all of that. So this starts off with my very first day at Traditions.
It's a medley.
When I make new friends, I was worried to tears. But Wolfe talked more my first day to me than my CPA firm did in 3 years.
He's not wrong.
He said, I've got a dream. You've got nothing to fear of. We'll turn each medical professional into an ordinary superhero. Nurses, therapists, CNAs, admin, and I'll call them all by name, will impact the community for His glory and never for my own fame. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. He cast his vision wide. His expectations were quite tall. Every budget planning season, music video, the boys of fall. I tried to cut costs. This money could buy a steeple. You can never go wrong, he said, when you're investing in people. Bryan endured a lot from me. I put him through hells. I actually had court on my second day, an altercation from shotgun shells. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Always had advice on a trip when he'd be gone away. You have one job while I'm gone. Just be great today. Not shy as a leader. We're taking it up a notch. But would his speeches be short? Sure, just don't check your watch. His theme never changed. Love, respect, and care. Gave blood, sweat, and tears. And lost lots of hair. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. His compassion is true. Always kept his word. Do the right thing, even when others are a turd. For this party, my ideas, I'll bring a champagne popper. I'll arrange a police escort motorcade. And how about a helicopter?
I'm really trying to do that.
It doesn't matter the cost. For a man of no deceit, I only ask one thing. Let me turn in the receipt. Trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Could a word describe Wolfe? Could it be done with a song? He's like no one else, and we would be here way too long. I've seen him lose and win. I've watched him place his bet. Wolfe's the kind of leader. What you see is exactly what you get. But don't mistake his kindness, not weakness like an elf. He once said, "Move out of the way, Lee, I'll cut the damn check myself." Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather.